Hello everyone, I'm Chief 87 and this is Let's Play Trails to Azure Part 8. In the previous video we wrapped up our support requests in the city and headed out west to the Crossbell Police Academy where we're going to try and meet up with the chief. We also met a very large red man who reminded us quite a lot of our boy Randy. And it leads us to believe that maybe that's his father, and the other red-headed girl we saw is his sister? Or there's some relation there? Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Also, he's an even bigger weirdo than he was previously. I mean, I don't know. All that talk of claiming, very, very weird. Big, weird energy, and he needs to be in jail. I think even regardless of the whole I'm gonna turn into a demon and somehow get elected mayor, aside from that, just the whole talk of like I'm gonna claim Ellie and make her be one with me, that's like, nah, you deserve to be in jail just because you're a danger to society. You can't be that horny on Maine, Ernest. I'm sorry. I still just love Ernest's whole idea that he was gonna get, like, elected mayor. Like, he wasn't even talking about, like, you know, taking over Crossbell with his demonic powers and ruling as a dictatorship. He was like, no, I'm gonna debate Mayor Cross on the marketplace of ideas and thoroughly beat him with my demonic intellect, and then everyone will love me and I will get to become mayor. Yes, this is all going according to plan.
ロイド君、ノエル総長、しばらくぶりだね。ただいま到着しました。
I mean, I guess he would have like a pretty strong foreign policy answer on the debate stage. You know, oh, how are you going to deal with the impending threat of the Calvert Republic and the Erabonia? And then he just turns into a giant demon lord. That's his answer? I mean, that's pretty compelling.
保安事務長、ご無沙汰しています。
お元気そうで何よりです。
ノエル君とはこの前の定期演習以来か。ロイド君は卒業以来だから10ヶ月ぶりになるかな。
Now you look familiar, but I don't know if we've ever actually met you. I don't
しばら
know.
く見ないうちにすっかり立派になったもん
I
だ。
mean, maybe we saw you at the police department or something once or twice, but he looks familiar. Granted, he also kind of just looks like Dudley with a mustache.
まだまだ半人前ですよ。察するに警察学校の責任者といったところかな。
ああ、周辺施設の管理全般を担当されている保安事務長だ。
いやいや、そんな大層なもんじゃないよ。それじゃあセルゲイ君、ミーティングルームは自由に使ってくれたまえ。
ええ、そうさせてもらいます。さて、時間が惜しい。早速始めるからとっととついてこい。
An explanation, por favor?
結局どんな要件なんですか？
なんだ、まだ気づいてないのか？
No?
いろいろヒントはあったはずだが、まだまだひよっこってところか。
Whatever you're planning, I don't like it.
待ってください。いろいろなヒント。この場所に俺たちを呼ぶ意味。
Well, what did we see on the way here? We saw a large man who was very scary, and then we saw a rope leading to the survival district.
もしかして。
I mean, no training, man.
捜査官資格はすでにお前が
Well,
持ってる
it's
だろう。
not traffic training.
特務支援課の性質上、メンバー全員が捜査官資格を持っている必要はない。答えは交通基本法の講習だ。
What?
という ことはもしかして。
What?
ああ、この度特務支援課に動力車が支給されることになった。
What hints were there about traffic training?
これを機に
I thought that was the joke response. As in like, oh, you're gonna teach us how to do traffic, dude. I mean, I guess I was thinking more of like, you know, traffic law as in doing traffic duty, not traffic law as in, yo, let's get your license.
以上が動力車を扱う上で最低限覚えておく交通基本法だ。
Just don't hit anything forehead. That's the only thing written in the Crossbell traffic bylaws.
頭に叩き込んだが。
なんとかやれやれ。こんなところで授業が待っているとはね。
でも思ったよりも簡単なルールしかないんですね。この先動力車が増えてきたらこれだけでは対処できなさそうな気がするんですが。
そいつは今後の課題だな。自家用動力車が普及し始めてからまだ10年と経っていない。いずれより厳密なルールが求められることになるだろう。
今だと役所に申請すれば簡単に運転免許が交付されるわけですけど、確か試験制度の導入。
Yeah, doesn't Noelle have a license? Can't she just drive us around? Why do we need to know anything?
ああ、そうなった場合は各種講習に。
I mean, if Lloyd has to be the only detective for everyone, can't Noelle just be the only driver?
ま、とりあえず今日のところは基本のルールを叩き込んでおけ。実際の運転はノエル。
I guess so she will just be the one driving, but I guess we needed to learn because.
はい、了解しました。
そうか。ノエルは当然動力車を運転できるんだよな。
警備隊車両をあれだけ自在に運転できるくらいだものね。
へえ、そうなんだ。
Come on, Wazzy, say it. Why do we have to be here? You know we're all thinking it.
指令に叩き込まれたから。
よし、それじゃあ早速お前らに動力車を支給する。外に用意してやるからついてこい。
とんだサプライズだな。
Well, at least he's not putting us through survival training like I thought.
課長も人が悪いわね。
しかし動力車か。僕はあんまり詳しくないけど、ベルヌ社かラインフォルト社のどちらかになるんだっけ？
うん。自家用動力車といえばその2大メーカーしかないからね。で、ベルヌ社の方が老舗でラインナップも豊富なの。
Car nerds snore.
小型車から中型車、バスまで手広く扱っているし。ラインフォルト社が出しているのは運搬車やリムジンが多いのよね。ええ、どちらかというと頑丈で高級なものが多いですね。動力列車や動力戦車の技術を転用したものが多いみたいですし。
いきなりで実感がなかったけど、ちょっとドキドキしてきたな。よし、見に行ってみよ
う。Alrighty, let's go have a look. We don't have any reason. What if I just want to? Okay, where's your sense of adventure, Lloyd? Well, I mean that's not. I mean it's not good, but full pass on the canned drinks. I think you're all done with the little training course. Now you just need to hone your practical skills. Is that right? Yeah, more or less. One day into working with the SSS, and the chief has already thrown me for a loop. Don't forget that Sergey used to be the driving instructor here at the police academy. I've no doubt you guys just learned from the best. Oh, that's right. I do remember him mentioning that. Chief Sergei knows how to play things close to the vest when he wants to. And he isn't the only one. I've been trying to figure out just what kind of relationship he and Commander Ballas have had for ages. Or Ballas? I'm gonna say Ballas. The chief has always been like that. I can't blame him for keeping his work and private life separate. Say, Lloyd, I know this is a little out of the blue, but you wouldn't happen to have any peculiar dishes on you, would you? I might. Why are you looking for peculiar dishes, Juan? It's for the forensic unit being trained here at the academy. I don't just like burned eggs. I'm not a weirdo. Some unusual dishes made with ingredients that aren't easy to guess would be perfect. Okay, I get it. Something to test their ability to identify substances. Still, you sure anything the SSS cooks would be up to quality as peculiar enough? Thinking about it, if they're training to join the CPD's forensics teams, they must be specialists at composite analysis. We're hardly professionals at cooking, though. Would our food be of any use to them? I wouldn't worry your pretty little head over it. Even I'm not perfect enough to get the recipe right every single time. Happy accidents will happen. That's definitely true. I always try my best, but sometimes things just happen, you know? Actually, that sounds exactly like what they need. You're all perfect for the job. Then it's settled. I'll be counting on you. And no rush, okay? Drop by any time you're on your this way to deliver any new peculiar dishes you have. Sure thing, Juan. Say, I have an idea. There's a book I think you might be interested in. Oh, it's the book that the chest mentioned. Try reading it anytime you're looking to relax and wash off your daily fatigue. Wow, thanks, Juan. I'll give it a shot. I already know I'm not going to get all those books. I don't even know if I want to read it. Do I want to get like blue-balled by not finding all the books and never knowing what happens? Which reminds me, we should read the Crossbell Times. The market reacts to the upcoming conference. At its most recent regularly scheduled press conference, Crossbell's government presented an economic forecast for the coming fiscal year. This announcement will serve as a touchstone for the trade conference next month. In response to the news, the West Zermurian economy experienced a surge of activity on the stock market. Domestic and foreign markets alike have enjoyed the stimulus and will continue to monitor the situation as the conference approaches. The West Zemuria Trade Conference, the first of its kind international event, was proposed by the Crossbell City's mayor, Dieter Kroos. Since its announcement, the conference has garnered a great deal of attention from politicians and business folk across the continent. It is suggested that the event's outcome could guide the continent's economy for the next 10 years. Seminars will be held for business owners, and an informational pamphlet outlining the information relevant to the conference is set to be published ahead of the event. Orchius Tower's debut fast approaching. Crossbell City's new city hall, dubbed Orchius Tower by Mayor Kroos, has been completed in time for the West Zemuria Trade Conference. At a staggering 250 arc tall, it is the tallest building on the continent. The tower will be unveiled to kick off the conference proper. This is one event you won't want to miss. Mayor Kroos seeks to reform the Diet. The new mayor's recently submitted proposal has caused quite a stir in the Diet, which remains firmly divided between the Imperial and Republican factions. Speaker McDowell welcomed the proposal, which will likely be debated in the coming term. What will come of this motion? The Crossbell News Service will be keeping a close eye on any further developments. Former mayoral secretary back behind bars. Ernest Reyes, Wait. Reyes? What? No. Her first name's Reyes, right? Yeah. That's not her last name. I was thinking, like, you know, Kevin's Reyes, but she's Reyes, like, Arj something, I want to say, right? They're not related, are they? Because if so, I really should have noticed that earlier. I don't think they are. I think it's just the same. I think her first name is the same as his last name. The former secretary to the then Mayor McDowell had been arrested by the CPD's Special Support Section. During the operation, the previous speaker, Hartman, was also arrested for bribery and conspiring in the cold incident. The remainder of the case's proceedings have been passed on to the First Division, which says the two suspects will be interrogated shortly. Orbital Network tests enter second phase. Like the first, the second leg of the Orbital Network's rollout has been overseen by the government, IBC, and the Epstein Foundation. These involved parties claim that users will see an increase in connection speeds. Additional terminals will also be distributed as part of the second phase. Perhaps one day, you'll be able to access the Orbital Network from the comfort of your phone or your home. Yeah, home, that's what we're talking about. Phones, that's crazy, dude. Highlighting historic monuments within a verdant forest, Stargazer's Tower. Off the beaten path of Ursula Road, just southwest of the city, lies a magnificent ruin. It's called Stargazer's Tower, and it dates back to the Middle Ages. Legend has it that it was used as a perch by astronomers to observe the stars. At the top rests a large bell, a crossbell some might say. Entry is currently prohibited, but there's no harm in dedicating the occasional passing thought to our home's historic landmarks from time to time. The weekend forecast. Look out for rainy weather over Crossbell City this coming weekend. Don't forget your umbrella if you're planning on leaving the house. The Mines region is expected to maintain its clear conditions for the entire duration. Times Department Store opens rooftop to public. Renovations on our rooftop space have finally been completed. Customers will soon be able to use this space to relax and take in the view during their visit to the store. Please come by and give it a try for yourself. Also buy something, won't you? Alright, that was fun. Look at that. Look at Crossbell. Oh, it's a fancy looking little car. It's not like a car, it's more like kind of a SUV type thing.
特務支援課に支給される動力者。
Gonna be ripping and roaring, dude.
へえ、悪くないデザインだね。
これってベルヌにもラインフォルトにも見えないデザインラインですけど。
正解だ。こいつの型番は XD78。
Oh.
リベール製。サイズ
Oh, okay. So we're getting those fancy goods.
ZCF が動力車を開発していたんですか？そんなに驚くことなのかい？
ええ、リベールは国土が険しいこともあって動力車が普及していないの。その代わり ZCF は世界最高の飛行船メーカーとして知られているんだけど、その
Oh
ZCF
no,
が
she's
動
fangirling.
力車を開発したなんて。スペックは最高時速はどのくらいですか？
どう落ち着け。何でも飛行船用の新型エンジンの小型版が搭載されているらしい。最高時速にしたら1500セルジは硬いらしいぞ。
That doesn't mean anything to me.
すごいです。
I think it sounds like a foot, but like even still, like feet per hour means nothing to me. Or it's like a meter, maybe? I can't remember. I remember someone told me what the conversions are to approximate, you know, real world units, but that's been like a year ago.
でもよくこんな車を手配することができましたね。まだ正式に発売もされていない新型みたいですけど。
ああ、本当ならお前らに支給されるはずがない代物だ。こいつを融通してくれたのはディーター新市長でな。
ディーター市長が？
Okay, so I mean that's almost like an interest-free loan, I guess.
確かにおじさまなら ZCF との付き合いもあるから納得ですけど。
Now, if we could just get enough money to buy a damn burger.
さすがは天下の IBC 総裁ですね。
ここまで用意がいいと逆に警戒しちゃうけどね。
まあその分働いて返せってことだろう。
I mean, you do know. Remember that time we saved the city?
荷が重いんだったら辞退することもできるぞ。その場合、警察で採用されている。
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Chief Sergei.
いえ、ありがたく使わせてもらいます。もう動かせるんですか？
整備と試運転は済んでいる。ほら、こいつがキーだ。
なんだかちょっと感慨深いな。
そうね。一家の人たちを羨ましがってたのが懐かしいわ。
それじゃあ早速一っ走りしてみるかい？
Can we splatter monsters on the front?
ああ、せっかくだからこれでクロスベル市に戻ろう。ノエル、運転をお願いできるか？
ええ、お任せください。
そんじゃ俺も便乗させて。
Oh, absolutely not. This is SSS official members only. I mean, I guess you're kind of part of the SSS as the chief, but we need alone time. No old people allowed.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。
Okay, so this is kind of like the fast travel you had when you had Noel's vehicle at the end of Zero, or the last chapter for that one section.
行くぞ。
So you have a garage? Where?
新車の香りがする。ハンドル周りも使いやすそうだし、これはものすごくいい車ですよ。
シートの座り心地もいいし、内装のデザインも悪くない。なかなか気に入ったよ。確かにいい車みたいだな。それにこの広さだったら8人くらいは十分乗れそうだ。
What a coinky dink. That's approximately how many we'll ever have.
ティオちゃんとランディが戻ってきても大丈夫そうね。
まあ、とにかく発進してみろ。車の良し悪しってのは転がしてみてなんぼだ。
はい、それでは発進します。
And then it explodes and they all die on a fiery fireball. Ooh. Seems unrealistic. Where's all the hordes of monsters? There's a train. Come on, gun it, Noel. Well, maybe not on the curve, but on the next straightaway. Gun it. See how fast this baby goes.
これはすごいな。
ええ、スピードが出ているのにすごく安定しているし、エンジン音もとっても静かだわ。
それでいて心地よい振動が感じられるのも憎い。
さすがは天下の ZCF だな。俺も個人的に1台乗り回したいくらいだぜ。
はあ、警備隊の装甲車もお気に入りなんですけど。
Yeah, this does have a distinct lack of a minigun and rockets, so
浮気しちゃいそうでなんだか後ろめたいです。
maybe not quite as good as those.
そんなものなんだ。カーマニアならではの感性みたいだね。
すげえ動力者だな。
Oh, is that a glimpse of my boy?
ランディ、あなたね。
Oh, she has some art now?
丸5日のサバイバル訓練明けなのに、なんでそんなに平気なのよ。
正直クタクタさ。
Seeing him in that uniform just feels wrong.
一緒にシャワーを浴びて同じベッドで眠りたいくらいだぜ。
バカなことばかり言って。それにしても見たことのない車だったわね。警察に導入されたベルヌ社あたりの新型かしら。
いや、ZCF 製みたいだ。
Why do you know that?
まさかあんな高そうな車が支援課に支給されるとはな。
ZCF って動力車は作ってないはずだけど、それにどうしてあなたの課に支給されたなんてわかるわけ？
いや、ロイドとお嬢が。
Oh, see, he's got good eyes, just like large man we
課
saw.
長と新人たちも乗ってたし、多分うちに支給された。
That's another strong hint, I think.
よくあんな遠くの車内まで確認できるわね。
So I feel like I was already pretty confident that's probably his dad, just based on appearances alone. But yeah, that combined.
ZCF 製っていうのも車体に書かれていたかな？
ああ、ボディの脇にエンブレムが刻まれてたぜ。いやー、こりゃ帰るのが楽しみになってきたな。
No offense, of course.
ねえランディ、やっぱりこのまま警備隊に戻ってこない？
Absolutely not.
え？
だってあなたの能力はどう考えても軍隊向きだし、それにライフルだって今回の訓練ではちゃんと。
模擬弾を使った演習だからな。実戦じゃ使い物にならねえのはお前も知ってるだろ。
でも
ま、ピンチになったらいつでも駆けつけてやるからよ。リハビリ訓練の仕上げといこうぜ。
Yes, please finish.
分かってる。遅い。
Don't fall,
いつまで
lady.
グズグズしている。あと10分で全員登ってこないともう半日延長するわよ。
Yes, Mom!
Yeah, if you don't want to get physically and mentally tortured, you shouldn't have gotten brainwashed, idiots.
もうヘビは嫌だ。
ダラダラするな。迅速かつ安全に登れ。
やれやれ。鬼上官だね。
うるさいバカランディ。
I mean, that's the glimpse I've been asking for. I'll take it. I'm sated. Now we gotta try and find some Tio.
Sekigan, Akage no Ijoubu ka?
ええ、すでに一家には連絡し
I
ま
feel
した。
like Sergey would probably know who he is.
ま、何者かは知らないけど、どう考えても普通じゃないよね。 あんな異常な戦闘力を隠そうともしてないんだから。
問題はそこだな。テロリストや傭兵だった場合、自分の戦闘力は隠すはずだ。いくらクロスベルに連中を直接取り締まれる法律がなくてもな。
ですよね。兵ゆえや帝国政府も不穏な動きを見せていますし、ルバーチ消滅後の揺れ戻しが水面下で始まったみたいですね。
水面下というにはちょっと露骨すぎるみたいだがな。今月末には通商会議もある。お前らも相当忙しくなるだろう。
ええ、心得ています。とりあえずあの男の素性は確かめる必要がありそうだな。
そうね。どこに滞在しているのかしら。
Hopefully he's not just like chilling in our office. It's got a certain feeling that he's gonna be like sitting on our couch or something, feet kicked up. Noelle, you can't just run into people, girly. Just freaking flatten that old man and that poor other guy. Oh, that's what the new area is for, the garage. Yeah, you know that's how you know this is a fantasy utopia. No construction work could be finished that quickly.
課長、これって
もしかしてこの動力車のための？
ああ、スロープ化と駐車スペースの増設工事だ。予算は一応警察本部から分取ってきた。へ
え、いいですね。あれだけのスペースがあれば整備とかもできそうですし。
動力車のある生活か。なかなか潤いがありそうだね。
キーヤが飛び上がって喜びそうだな。
うわー、何これ。
Oh, do you finally think the SSS is cooler than the Bracer Guild?
綺麗な車。
やあ、リュウにアンリ。
また会ったわね。すっげー、こんな車見たことない。もしかしてこれ兄ちゃんたちが買ったの？
Yeah, buy, maybe not the word we would use.
でも一応支援下で使えることになった
Now,
んだ。
borrowing it kind of implies that we're going to return it, which we will not be doing either.
本当ですか？兄ちゃんたち、いつの間にそんな出世したんだよ。
いや、別に出世したわけじゃないんだけど。そういえば今日はキーヤと一緒じ
Yeah,
ゃない？
where is the keister?
ひょっとしてももちゃんと一緒かしら。いや、わかんねえけど。
Oh, don't.
日曜学校から一緒に戻ってきたわけじゃねえし。
え、そうなのか？
キーヤちゃん、マーブル先生に用事があるって残ったんです。
Oh no.
ひょっとしたらまだ大聖堂にいる
That sounds like we gotta go investigate.
そうなのか？
どうしたのかしら。
やれやれ。相変わらず過保護だね。
I mean, considering all the trouble Kia gets into, I think it's a good thing to be overprotective.
よっぽどキーヤちゃんが可愛
He
くて
did have an
仕方ない
entire
ですね。
death cult, like, you know, willing to sacrifice themselves to get a hold of her.
いや、そんなことはないと思うけど。
ええ、保護者として常識の範囲よ。
そんなに心配なら大聖堂に迎えに行ったらどうだ？せっかく足もあることだしな。
あ、それもそうですね。
ノエルさん、お願いできる？ええ、お安いご用です。え、何？キーヤを迎えに行くの？俺も一緒に乗せてくれよ。
Absolutely not.
ちょっとリュウ、おじさんに早く帰ってこいって言われてたんじゃないの？
そうだった。今日は珍しく姉ちゃんが帰ってるんだよな。
だったら早く帰ってやらなくっちゃな。また今度二人とも乗せるからさ。
We will not.
絶対だからな。
それじゃあ僕たちこれで失礼します。
気をつけて帰ってね。
よし、そんじゃあとっとと行ってこい。俺は一足先に戻るからな。
はい。
それでは行ってきます。 大聖堂に向かいましょうか。ここからだと中央広場から歓楽街方面に抜けますね。
Wait, are we walking or are we driving?
わかった。お願いするよ。キーヤが驚く顔が目に浮かぶな。
あの子動力車が大好きだものね。
やれやれ。ほんと親バカだな。
You know what? I mean, Wazzy, you're gonna end up being the uncle anyway, so talk what you can, buddy. Oh, is this where it pans to show someone creepily staring at us? Oh, okay. Of course she's getting some bread. Oh, and there's Zeit. Wolf. Gerwolf. No, just Wolf. Oh, it's just Ger. Ah. Can't think of why Zeit would be mad at Riaz. I mean, I guess it could just be something to do with her affiliation with the church. Oh, well, this dude, oh, he just barely avoided getting slammed by Noelle. Ooh, she going to Campbell, maybe? Yeah, we don't really exactly, or I guess maybe she's going to the cathedral. Kind of made it sound like she was, like, infiltrating the Crossbell Cathedral. So maybe we'll meet her here in a second.
さてと、キーヤはまだいるのかな。
とにかく日曜学校の教室に行ってみましょう。
やれやれ。まさか教会に僕が来ることになるなんてね。
ワジ君って礼拝とか全然行ってなさそうだもんね。
別にエイドスは嫌いじゃないけど、昔から教会の空気は苦手でね。こうむずがゆくなってこないかい？
I mean, I kind of have to agree with Wazzy here.
宗教がかった不良グループを率いてたくせによく言う。
Yeah, but it's like ironic that way, right?
よく喧嘩で聖戦とか言ってなかったかしら。
あれはどちらかというと。
Yeah, what's the story on him? You gonna give us the deets on Abbas? Oh, there she is.
あら？突然すみません。クロスベル大聖堂というのは。
Like, so she hasn't made it yet.
ああ、はい。そうですけど。
You're telling me she probably just got here and the first thing she did was go buy bread because of course she did?
リースさん？
Ooh, they know each other.
エリーさん、どうもお久しぶりです。
Well, that's interesting.
そういえばクロスベルの出身とおっしゃっていましたね。
I guess maybe when she was traveling around, she would have met her?
ええ。まさかリースさんとこんな場所で再会できるなんて。
エリーの知り合いなのか？
ええ。私が各地に留
Oh,
学して
so
いた
before even the
話だ
SSS.
と思うけど、2年前アルテリア報国に留学した時にお世話になったの。アルテリア報国。
へえ。確か七曜教会の本拠地がある場所だったかな。
ええ、その通りです。はじめまして。
Yeah, Argent. Okay. She just happens to have the... Because I was like, I mean, if I had missed that connection the whole time, that would have been a little embarrassing, but...
この度、クロスベル大聖堂に赴任することになりました。よろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ。
よろしくお願いします。そうですか。リースさんがクロスベル大聖堂へ。あら？でも確かリースさんって。
Ixnay Ellie on the blowing the cover A.
一つお願いがあります。私の身分は他言無用にしていただけませんか？やっぱりそうですよね。何か事情があって赴任を。いずれエリーさんには詳しいことをお話しします。クロスベルの状況について。
I mean, that kind of makes it seem like they almost think that the Church of Crossbell is up to some shady shit. That, or maybe the church is just an easy, like, area to operate from?
わかりました。
I guess it doesn't necessarily implicate the church.
なんでもないな。 着任の挨拶があるので、私はこれで失礼します。そういえば、皆さんも大聖堂へ用事が？知り合いの子を迎えに来たんです。多分日曜学校の教室にいると思うん
Also,
ですけ
she's
ど。
potentially an all-powerful being. Don't act weird around her.
そうですか。それではまた。
何か独特の雰囲気を持ったシスターさんだったな。
You said that.
すごく落ち着いていたけど、俺たちよりも年上なのか？
私の一つ上だったから19歳のはずよ。アルテリアに滞在していた時にたまたま知り合っていろいろと美味しいお店に連れて行ってくれたわ。美味しいお店ですか？ああ見えて食べることが大好きな人なの。クロスベルに来たんだったらいい店を紹介しなくちゃ。さぞかし紹介しがいがあり
Take
そう
her
です
to
ね。
Noodle Man first thing tomorrow. He deserves the extra business.
どうした？じっと見つめたりした？
いや、面白い気配をまとったお姉さんだと思ってね。
Hmm.
面白い気配？
確かにシスターだけあって清らかな感じはしたけど。
I wouldn't describe Riaz as typical pure sisterly and personally.
いや、どちらかというと、ただどうやら誰かさんは何か知っているみたいだけど。
何のことかしら？
Ellie, you're not a good actress. I'm sorry. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
そろそろ日が暮れる。
From one bad actor to
迎
another.
えに行こう。
そうね。マジ君、鋭すぎるわ。
Wazi continues to be very mysterious. At least we did get healed up. We should... Oh, no, we're only at 37 minutes. Although it feels like this video has been so long. The new sister that's appointed to the cathedral arrived a short while ago. I believe she's introducing herself to Archbishop Aralda as we speak. How's it going, kiddos? Oh, Tamil, what if she gets really scared when she's mad? I'm not gonna bail you out if you get yelled at, got it? You see, a new sister just came to the cathedral. Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun teasing her later. You're gonna get attacked by a sword whip, and it's not gonna be anyone's fault but your own. You went over this way? Can we go visit the cemetery before we go do that? Could the girl who entered the cathedral just now be a newly appointed sister? I know I haven't even been here a year, but finally, now I can be someone's mentor. Ugh. Yeah, sorry lady, you're still at the bottom of the totem pole. Ooh, a 1-minute cooking light meals edition. Do we have it? We did get like one recipe back in the what you call it? Here for in the one dungeon we did off screen? The Ameldia place? The Mason? We need cheese and tomatoes. And this we could make. Can we see who's good at it? Okay, Lloyd. Lloyd is a sandwich boy. Hook up them Lloyd, what the fuck? Why you gotta do me like that, Lloyd? I mean, that's actually probably better than the sandwich. Lloyd. Buddy, pal. Sandwiches aren't that hard to make. Well, I'll be if it ain't Lloyd. It's been too long. When'd you get back? How long ago? It's been a while, Quint. Do you know this man, Lloyd? We became friends earlier this year after a support request. That's right, Quint was an old friend and drinking buddy of my brother's. He's been good to me too. We shared a drink together and told stories about Guy once the cold incident was resolved. That was a fun night, my boy. Or at least as fun as it could have been. Lloyd can't down in the way his brother could just yet. Sorry about that. It was nice of you to invite us as well. Though Tia was a little pouty that she had to have juice and she's a minor. I can imagine. I hope you don't mind Noelle and I imposing on you someday too. Not at all. If you're friends of Lloyd's, then you're more than welcome. You can usually find me out here tending to the graves. Feel free to drop by anytime. Yeah, I used to come out here a lot. We get together and have a few drinks in the cabin. Well, it's more like we'd end up drinking the whole night away. Oh, he really knew how to hold his own when it came to booze. He drank me under the table. This grave is the one belonging to Guy Bannings, my brother who was killed in the line of duty 3 years ago. I've heard stories about him. They say he was a remarkable detective, one of the best the CPD ever had. Even among the Guardian Force, there are a few who've never heard of him. Wow, is that right? He and Arios were once partners in the same division led by Chief Sergei. Eventually they split up and Guy advanced to the 1st Division. I heard he and Detective Dudley were good rivals. Guy was the kind of person who liked to stick his nose into other people's business a lot, so he became pretty well known. The more I hear of him, the more convinced I am that he was an amazing man. He was a detective that also faced Crossbell's barriers, and with a relentless drive at that. Losing him in the line of duty was unimaginable. The culprit is still at large, right? It wasn't the cult's doing? Yeah, the case is still unsolved. But I swear, one day I'll grasp the truth with my own 2 hands. It may not be soon, but I promise. Wait until then, Guy. Guess we should, visit... Oh, that's, I guess that's Noel's dad. Seeker, is this? Yeah, First Lieutenant Ozma Seeker. My father, friend, and I lost 10 years ago. Your father? This is the first I'm hearing of it. I'm not the type to talk about these kind of things. Let's go, everyone. Dad would probably scold us for dawdling around like this. Woody now. Okay, let's go then. Any others? I think that one's new. I don't remember if that name was there previously. I maybe just didn't notice it. And that's the secret one that I can't figure out. They said it was someone who was like close to, or I can't remember what the hint was. It was something to do like it was related to Guy and Arios, I want to say. Can't make out who it belongs to. Yeah, I can't tell either. Good luck trying to crack this one, my fellow detectives. This is someone's resting place, not a puzzle to solve, you know. Aside from the name being worn away, the gravesite itself is well maintained. I say we pay our respects. Yeah, I feel like it's something we should be able to figure out. So, I mean, it's probably, so 11, something, 80. So, I don't remember what the current year is. It's like early 12, I want to say. You see, does it tell you in the Crossbell Times? Like what year it is? Yeah, 1205. So if we assume that's like 11, 9, 8, so that means they would have died like 20 years ago? Something like that? And the first name ends with an E, or the second name, last name ends with an ES, and there's an R in the first name. Oh, sweet lambs born beneath the bell, sleep peacefully. Let the golden light shining betwixt the pure clouds lead you to the great blue sky and guide your souls back to the goddess. That's like, I guess that's like the mass grave or something for people who don't have specific headstones. Oh my, the sun is already setting. I do believe it's time for me to return home. And this is in one of these Arius's wife, I thought. I guess it's not, or was it down here? I think it's like one of those is supposed to be, I think it's this one's supposed to be Arius's wife. But I guess there's no dialogue for it. Because I guess especially you also would only know that if you did the support request? Oh no, it's this one down here, okay. I was gonna say, they acknowledged that we did the support request earlier, so I recognize the surname on this grave. Arios McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind. Never spoken to me about it, but I'm fairly certain Saya McLean was his wife. If I remember correctly, she passed away in a horrible accident. The same one Shizuku, that's her name, survived, but lost her eyesight in. Yeah, after that, Arios resigned from the police force and became a bracer. Ah, so that's how it happened. Such a tragic story. Poor Shizuku and Arios. There's still hope, though. I've heard that Shizuku can still regain her sight. Right, I hope we can pay her a visit sometime soon. Well, that was a nice little little bit of moment. I like the little scene with at Guy's grave, plus the extra lore on Noelle. I mean, granted, we already knew that her father died, but I guess seeing the grave was still something. And there's still the secret grave. I mean, you know, you could probably figure it out, but maybe it's for the best that we don't until it's revealed, which I assume it will be at some point. Everything I have, I owe to the goddess, from my business to the clothes on my back. That's why I come here to pray and give her my gratitude. Also save. I haven't saved in a bit. I don't know why it like does that. Where like, because it's not actually the mouse issue like I thought it was. Because even if my mouse is on like the second monitor, it'll still do that when we open the save screen, where it like defaults to the second slot for some reason. Kind of like a weird little minor bug. I believe the Archbishop is speaking with our newest member, Sister Riaz, in his office. Something about her name drew a reaction out of the Archbishop, too. Perhaps she is well known in Arteria? Sister Riaz had a very cool and calm air about her, as well as an aroma that smelled like baked goods. That was peculiar. Now that I think about it, I noticed that when we met Riaz, too. Perhaps she visited a bakery in the city earlier? I'd hardly be surprised. You wouldn't know it by her figure, but Riaz has always been a glutton. She has? Really, I wouldn't mind having dinner with her at least once. I wouldn't even make her pay. I guess we should have gone to peep on Riaz and them. They probably wouldn't have let us in, but... Okay, she's safe. That's good. Oh, she's goodwill hunting it. Or goodwill hunting it.
Hi, 正解です。式の展開がユニークでしたけど、今自分で考えたのですか？
こっちのやり方の方がなんとなく気持ちよかったから。
I don't exactly know how I feel about being upstaged by like an 8-year-old, who may also be a supreme being of unknowable age.
いえいえ、とても素晴らしい解放でした。皆さん、公式というのはあくまで正解を導き出すための、時には工夫して楽しみながら問題に挑戦してみてください。
Yeah, see, when I was in school, if you solved the problem different than the teacher, you got it marked wrong.
はい。
あれって。
日曜学校の年長クラスの授業よね。キーヤちゃんすごい。あの問題、私だったら結構手こずりそうですけど。
いわゆる中等数学だね。なかなか見事な解放じゃないか。
ああ、さすがはうちのキーヤだよな。
そうね、キーヤちゃんならあのくらいできても。
じゃなくって。
やれやれ、少しは落ち着きなよ。
とりあえず授業が終わるのを待ちましょう。
And we could go, you know, peep on Riaz over there.
Kia?
あら、あなたたち。
あれれ、みんなどうしたの？
いや、キーヤが遅いから迎えに来たんだけど。
それよりキーヤちゃん、どうして年長クラスの授業を？
Because she's a nerd.
ひょっとしてロイドたちに事情を話していないのですか？
Well, I didn't want them to know that I'm smarter than them.
察するに彼女の学力はかなり高いみたいだね。年長クラスの授業についていけるくらいに。
ええ、本人の希望もあって少し前から年長クラスにも参加してもらってるんです。と言っても数学などの自然科学に限ってですけど。
そうだったんですか。
まさかキーヤちゃんがここまで頭が良かったなんて。黙ってて。
I mean, it's not like we're mad about it.
キーヤ、まだ子供なのに数学なんか勉強しちゃって。
謝ることないだろ。キーヤが興味あるんだったら、俺は反対しないよ。
Even if it does make you a big math nerd.
そうね。知的好奇心はそのまま伸ばしてあげたいし。うん。私も賛成かな。本当？
ただし、竜たちと一緒の授業もちゃんと受けるんだぞ。日曜学校で得られるのは
Very
何も
true.
勉強だけじゃないんだし。
Gotta work on them social skills.
リュウとモモにわからないところを教えてあげるのも楽しいし。
そっか。
キーヤちゃん、本当に頭がいいんですね。
おかげで私も助けられているくらいです。年長クラスへの参加は週に一度くらいですし、私も見ていますから、どうか安心してください。
ええ、もちろん。
よろしくお願いします。
話がまとまったようで何より。それじゃあ日が暮れる前にとっとと支援課に戻ろうか。
I mean, I guess.
ああ、そうしよう。マーブル先生。それでは失礼します。
どうもお疲れ様でした。先生、さようなら。
さようなら。
Well, I want to go at least try and peep on Riaz. Hope you're looking forward to the next senior class, Kia. I'll be sure to compare some complex problems for next time. Bring it on, Sister Marble. I was gonna say Mabel for some reason. I'm gonna study my tushy off to be ready. He isn't afraid of anything, is she? You have to admire that kind of spunk. At this rate, she's gonna be running circles around all of us in no time. Guys, I don't think it's good optics for CPD officers to get outsmarted by little girls. Too late. How's it going? The Archbishop was deep in thought after greeting Sister Riaz. Did he have some sort of problem with her? No, maybe it was something else. Is there like another... Isn't there like a back room back here that we can't actually go into? Oh, there you are. Riaz Argent, is that young girl really... Is there something wrong, Archbishop? Riaz is the new sister that just arrived, isn't she? Does something about her have you worried? No, it has nothing to do with you. Pay it no mind. You have a headache, Archbishop? You could always put in a support request for some aspirin. Pay what I was saying, no mind. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first, asinine support request we got. Okay. Ooh. Cemetery? Wait, why would anyone Riaz knows be in the Crossbell Cemetery? I don't know if the timeline would match up for it to be her sister, right? The unmarked grave? I can't even remember what her name is. But I mean, if she's there, then that's probably... Okay, she's not at the unmarked one. Okay. What's up? Hello again, everyone. Thank you for the pleasant conversation earlier. Don't mention it, Riaz, and hey, it looks like you're done settling in. Yep, just finished packing and saying hello. Would this be the girl you spoke of, the one you came to pick up? Yeah, this is Kia. Are you a new sister at the cathedral? Hello! So cute. Isn't she? She's also as sweet as can be. She even helps with the cooking. We couldn't ask for more. Oh boy, here they go again. Cut them some slack. They can't help it. See, so she must be the child that the cult was. Is something wrong, Riaz? No, it's nothing. It's nice to meet you, Kia. It's nice to meet you too. So much to do and stay top over and taking up a new post. It's a little overwhelming. I hope we're not being a bother. No, of course not. Besides, I had the pleasure of meeting Kia. But if there's one thing bothering me, it's how hungry I'm suddenly becoming. Perhaps I could sneak back into the parsonage and try more of the bread I bought from the bakery. Ever the glutton. Never change, Riaz. Let me see. No, I mean, the name doesn't match up. Plus, she didn't die anywhere near Crossbell, so... And then the dates don't quite match up. Because it would have been like, early 90s, I think. We probably should have stopped, but... We'll keep going until we get a save point. Or until we get the opportunity to save.
これは確かに喜んでもらえそうだね。
どうしたの？
キーヤ、聞いて驚け。何を隠そう。この車は俺たちが乗ってきたんだよ。
It'd be a good joke, wouldn't it? Psych! Not actually our car.
本当？宝くじが当たったの？それとも株で儲けたとか？
Yeah, Lloyd went all in on Doge. He made billions of dollars before the crash.
いつの間にそんな知識を。
まあクロスベルにいれば聞くことも多いでしょうし。キーヤちゃん、この車はお仕事用に支給されたものなの。
I mean, what if that was the explanation for why we lost all of our money at the start of the game? Is that Lloyd just bet it all in the stock market and lost it all?
だから正確には私たちのものじゃないわ。
I'm telling you, I saw on the orbital network it's going to the moon. Rocket ship emoji, rocket ship emoji. It's a sure thing, Ellie.
でもいい顔してる。すごくかっこいいね。
そうか？
キーヤちゃん、わかってるみたいだね。早速乗ってみる？乗りたい。
大喜びだな。
ああ、せっかくだから別のルートで帰らないか。
What other route?
僕としては港湾区を通って。
Oh, okay, through the city. I was like, there's no other way to get to the.
あら、いいかもしれないわね。
よし、そのコースで支援課に帰ろうか。ノエル、お願いできるか？
ええ、お安いご用です。それじゃあ、レッツゴー。
Just don't hit anyone, Noel. Please. We ain't got that kind of insurance. Noodle Man. I'm your biggest fan, Noodle Man. Okay, so far no casualties. Okay, we made it through, and nobody died. Maybe. We didn't get to see them going through the central park, so who knows, maybe Noel like mowed down 8 people there, but if we didn't see it, it didn't happen.
広い市内も車を使えばあっという間か。
なかなか悪くないね。
楽しかった。同じ街なのに違った感じに見えた。確かにそうね。まるで街明かりの中を泳いでいるみたいな気分だったわ。
これからは遠出するときはこれに頼ることになりそう。
I mean, maybe. Honestly, with the fast forward running, it's actually like not that much of a difference, but would definitely be appreciated if you're playing the game like normally.
ええ、耐久性も高そうですし、いろいろな場所に行けそうですね。
And it will be definitely be useful for like if we can travel like outside of the city.
おじさまには感謝しないと。
そうだな。そろそろ戻ってくると。
This sounds like he's gonna give us bad news. Wolf. Oh, I forgot to guess what Zeit's dialogue was gonna be. I was gonna say Wolf too.
ちょうど戻ってきやがった。
ただいま帰りました。
課長、ただいま。あら、通信中ですか？
いや、もう問題ない。
Also, you probably shouldn't be on the phone while you're smoking that big cigar. It's gonna be kind of hard to talk and keep it in your mouth at the same time.
はい。
警察本部から連絡が入っているんですか？
起動すればわかる。ほら、新人どもとキーヤもこっちに来い。
はい。
何かあるみたいだね。
Guess there's some sort of announcement? Or a special request? Tio?
Tio-chan!
It's like a video call or?
こんばんは。
Oh.
お久しぶり。
There's our little dose of Tio.
ティオ、一体どうして？ひょっとしてクロスベルに帰ってきているのか？
まだレマン自治州の エプスタイン財団の研究所にいます。
Yeah, well, like, be done with that nonsense.
予定よりも帰るのが少し遅くなりそうなので。
Fine, I guess we'll make do with Wazzy and Noelle. I guess they're like great characters too.
わがままを言って回線を使わせてもらいました。
そっか。
ティオちゃん、顔を見られて嬉しいわ。
I mean, I am gonna feel bad. Like, I mean, I know definitely Noelle's getting trunked for Randy. Wazzy, I don't know. We might keep Wazzy. But Ellie's also probably getting trunked for Tio. Like, right now, our main party will probably be Lloyd, Tio, Randy, and Wazzy, maybe?
あら、でも動力ネットって自治州外のネットワークにはつなげられないんじゃ。はい、本来なら有線でつながないと膨大な情報量を処理できません。ですが今、財団と IBC との間で遠隔接続の実験が進められています。まあ、強力な無線ブースターがレマン自治州とクロスベル自治州の間に10機ほど設置されているんですが、それで一応映像と音声もこうして遅れているわけです。そうだったの。
技術の進歩はすごいんだな。
ねえねえティオ、遅くなるって言ってたけど、いつ帰ってくるの？
Yeah, when's later? Actually, don't, if it's gonna be long, don't give us the definitive date.
月末か来月の初め
Okay.
はそちらに戻れると思います。それまでの間はこの通信で貯めたキーヤ分でしのがせてもらおうかと。だからキーヤ、もっとよく顔を見せてください。
ほらほら、サイトもティオに顔
Oh yeah, could you translate for Zeit? He's been trying to say weird stuff and nobody understands him because he's a dog. I just love the wolves. Are just so clearly a dude going wolf.
ええ、大丈夫。動力ネットにはこんな恩恵もあるのね。そういえばランディさんもまだ戻ってないそうですが、ノエルさんとワジさんはもう参加したみたいですね。
ああ、ちょうど今日から仕事を始めてもらってるんだ。
Yeah, you better hurry up and get back here. You're gonna get replaced, so...
ティオちゃん、お久しぶり。
やあ、お邪魔させてもらってるよ。
お二人ともお久しぶりです。それにしてもノエルさんが出向してきたのは納得ですが、ワジさんがそこにいるのはちょっと不思議な光景ですね。
I mean, if you think about it, most of the original members of the SSS being in there are kind of an anomaly. I can't say the fucking word, dude. Except for Lloyd. Lloyd's really like the only one that belongs. Everyone else is kind of like, you probably shouldn't be here. So Wazzy being here makes sense, actually.
もう笑い事じゃないでしょ。
まあ当面はなんとかこのメンツでやっていくよ。だけどティオ、早く戻ってきてくれよな。
ええ、ティオちゃんがいないと本当の支援家じゃないものね。では早めに戻れるよ。
I mean, at least it's for a good cause, right? I mean, you know, if you're gonna leave for anything, making the internet, all right, we'll let it slide.
本当はヨナもこの通信に呼ぼうと思ったんですけど、徹夜続きだったみたいで、コールしても起きてこなくて。
そうか。あいつも頑張ってるみたいだな。まあ、財団に与えた損害を取り戻しているらしいからな。
あんまり無理をしないように気を配ってあげて。もちろんティオちゃんも無理はしないようにね。はい、わかりま。すみません。そろそろ時間みたいです。無理を言って実験用の回線を使わせてもらっているので。
そっか。
もっと話していたいのに残念ね。
また機会はあるだろう。ティオ、そちらの予定がついたらまた連絡してくれ。
了解しました。
じゃあなティオ。
よかったらまた連絡してちょうだい。ティオちゃん、
アディオス。良い夜を。
Just I love the wolves, man.
またねティオ。
ええ、それではまた。おやすみなさい。
消えちゃった。
ますます会いたくなったわね。
青春だね。
Wazzy, aren't you also kind of young?
支援家って本当に仲がいいんですね。
最初は縁もゆかりもない関係だったんだけどね。
Yeah, almost getting eaten by that giant slime really tends to bond people together.
そうだ課長、遅くなってすみませんでした。
ま、いいだろう。今日の報告については後で聞かせてもらうとして、晩飯はどうなってるんだ？
そうだ、忘れてた。
Delivery pizza?
そういえばこのメンバーでまだ当番は決めてな
There's
かった。
probably a lot more available now that Yona isn't eating the whole supply.
そっか、特務支援家って食事が当番制なんですよね。
Actually, anyone whose last name ends in an EL has to do the cooking. That's the way we decided it. So get to it.
なんだ、そうなのか。ちょっとめんどくさいね。
ワジも支援課に入った
I mean, based on Lloyd's
ちゃんと分担してもらうからな。
performance cooking that sandwich earlier, I don't think Lloyd gets to do kitchen duty anymore. He can like wash dishes, I guess.
新しい料理手帳も手に入れたし、苦手だったら教え
I
る
mean,
から
I don't even know how you turn a fresh sandwich into cat food, Lloyd, or a material that can be used to upgrade a gun or any other type of weapon.
それは嬉しいけど、僕そこそこ料理はできるよ。面倒だからアッパスあたりに作ってもらうことが多かったけど。
Seriously, what's the deets on that guy?
だったら文句を言うんじゃない。
まあ
That's like the angriest Lloyd has ever
みん
been.
なで手分けしましょうか。それじゃあ手っ取り早く作れるものが良さそうですね。キーヤも手伝う。
やれやれ。一服しながらマストするか。
Sir, don't you always have a cigar in your mouth? We couldn't make two sprites, okay? Yeah, they did say it was going to be raining over the weekend. The Crossbell Times, that is.
今日は雨か。そういえば雑誌の週間予報に
Yeah, I just said that, Lloyd. Stomach's making weird noises, Lloyd.
もしかしてキーヤ、また入り込んできたのか。最近あんまりなかったけど、どうしたのかな。
しずく、こっちだよ。
しずくちゃんと遊んでる夢みたいだな。まだ
Don't say anything weird and ominous in your sleep, Kia. You're not allowed. I refuse. I ban you from doing that.
DG 教団の巫女。500年前の時代の出身か。教団の残党がいなくなって危険が及ぶこともなくなった。もう家族も残っていない以上、下手に記憶を取り戻さない方がいい。今はクロスベルの治安を守ることに専念しよう。この子たちが安心して暮らせる毎日を守るためにも。
Dude, Kate doesn't get a police issue umbrella. Balloon man, no! How are you going to pay your mortgage if you don't sell those balloons?
どうやら今日は一日小雨が降り続くみたいだな。夜にはちょいと荒れるらしい。
そうですか。動力車が支給されたから一通り郊外も回ってみようかと思ったんですが。
まあドライブ日和って感じじゃないのは確かだね。
残念です。ところで昨日私たちが街道で遭遇した人についてはまだ続報はないんですよね。
ああ、一家でもまだ確認できていないようだ。サウといいレクターってやつといい、一筋縄じゃいかない連中ばかりだな。
ええ、昨日会った男は それ以上に危険な雰囲気をまとって
You
い
know,
ました
hopefully they're all on different sides. That's pretty much all we can hope for, is that they're not all working together.
落ち着いているけど
We can assume
得体の
that,
知れない凶暴さをにじませていると
you
いう
know,
か
Sal and Lecter are probably not going to be working together. Mysterious Red Man, aka probably Randy's dad. I mean, you would guess he's probably affiliated with the Empire, just based on, like, you know, the Jaegers and everything, and how they tend to be Empire associated.
確かに虎みたいな雰囲気がありましたね。その気になればあっという間に襲われて食べられちゃいそうな。ゾッとしない例えだけど確かにそんな雰囲気だったわね。
I'm not afraid of nobody.
テロリストか傭兵どちらも考えられそうだけど。
I mean, for what we know about the Jaegers, they pretty much end up always being the former category anyway, eventually.
となると旧市街あたりで情報収集するといいかもね。ナインバリの女主人とかいろいろ知ってそうな気もするし。
交換屋のアシュリーさんか。元武器商人で裏の世界にもいろいろ詳しいみたいだけど。
確かにそういう意味では訪ねてみる価値はありそうね。
ま、せいぜい頑張れ。ただお前たちがあくまで支援家だってことは忘れるな。傍聴方面に気を張りすぎてると本来の役割を見失うぞ。
Yeah, those library books aren't going to return themselves.
わかりました。とりあえず端末で支援要請をチェックしよう。
ええ、わかったわ。
Alrighty. What order we got? Missing umbrella. See, this is the hard hidden work that I'm glad the SSS is back in business for. Okay, we'll soon be offering a puzzle game pom-pom party on orbital terminals throughout the city. Accordingly, I want to request a final test. Since the special support section has been taken care of Tio, I'd like you all to participate. Who is this? Is this from the Chief Roberts? Yeah. I've informed IBC's receptionist, Lanfei, so please ask for me at the desk. I look forward to seeing you. Okay, we can do that. Missing umbrella. Momo came over for an errand and lost something precious to her. Could you help us find it? Come to the Morgue's Bakery on West Street. And a suspicious housing investigation. Alright, so no optional quests.
こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。わわ、大変でしたね。
Ooh, I got a little extra money there. We've been promoted. We got a discipline badge.
特典の品もすぐにそちらにお届けしますね。お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。
Also, they have no reason to know that we didn't do the other monster extermination, so I feel like we should have just turned it in and gotten
出ている
paid.
緊急要請はすべてクロスベル市内だな。この程度の数だったら一通り片付けても良さそうだ。
Yeah, the umbrella definitely super urgent.
財団の依頼もティオちゃんが関係しているかもしれないし、ももちゃんの依頼もできれば聞いてあげて。
I mean, granted, the other one's about like playing some sort of video game as a test, so I mean, maybe the umbrella actually isn't the least important of our three urgent requests.
では緊急要請を片付けながら旧市街の交換屋を訪ねるんですね。
なあ、そうしよう。
ま、雨も降っていることだし、ぼちぼちやっていこうか。
Well, hello, kitty cat. I got no fish for you, but one of these days, kitty cat. One of these days. We got like a new theme. Remember, the SSS's top priority is responding to the citizens' requests and putting an emphasis on their safety. Sal and Lecter fall outside of that. For now, leave investigating them to the 1st Division. 1st Division, Smurfs Division. Understood, Chief. Any, Randy's room? Shouldn't go in there. Hey, don't we get, like, some decorations for... Is it Ellie? I think we got a decoration for Ellie and Noelle's room? Does this look alright? A decoration was added to Ellie's room, and Lloyd finds decoration. He can give them to each of the members to display in their rooms. Yep, that's a stylish-ass mirror. Leo's room. Okay, we didn't get anything for Noelle. Pretty sure I have a oh, it was a Kia thing. Okay. You're very welcome. A new decoration was added to Kia's room. Got anything to say, girlie? Oh, you guys going out? Yeah, do you have any homework, Kia? Yep, I'm doing it earlier than usual since I can't go out to play. To be honest, I really wanted to ride in the car. Now I'm starting to feel bad. Next time we're all free on a sunny day, we should go out for a drive. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. It's an odd cushion. You're odd. Don't call my GIF odd, you stupid game. Any Zeits around here? Where is Zeit? I would like to hear his grr and or wolf. There you are, buddy. Grr, wolf. Even Zeit looks bored on rainy days. Hope you don't mind watching over the building to pass the time. Wolf. Alrighty, we'll stop here. In the next video, we will go out into the rainy Crossbell City and see what we can do. We'll probably start off next video with a round of talking, and then try and do, because for that first talking video, we basically just did talking, but in the future, what I would like to do is start each video off or end a video with talking sessions to NPCs, but still make sure there's some story content done in each video. Like, I don't really want to put out videos that are just like, hey, all we do today is talk to NPCs. I want to at least have there be like some content for people who maybe don't care about that stuff as much. But yeah, I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.